We on?
You.
His volume a little low for some reason. Other than that, I think we all right.
We are love.
But
What's the
fucking
word,
Tuesday.
man?
Next is playing. So, hold on. Just go over here. Um,
What's good on your side?
shit. Um, working, man. Coming up with new solutions. Still not working. Yeah. When the bosses come through with a resolution, thinking it's the play, and it ain't the play, it's just like y'all look like you ain't had a backup plan. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the truth, man. And you be trying to give your 2 cents early before shit really hit the fan, but
You don't want to hear it.
yeah,
They
man.
know it all.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be the sad part. But you just gotta go through the motions and hope all that shit lands at least with you still having your place in the company after
Man,
everything.
listen, every week is a shaky one. They be like, oh, this week, everybody be holding their breath like last week wasn't too good. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, shit. So I don't know if y'all's keeping track. But
hmm
get this going.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me just share this with a couple people. Oop, shit. Lower the volume. All right. We appreciate anybody able to attend today. Understand the late shift may have threw off the schedule a bit, but we appreciate you anyhow.
Word. Check this out.
What's good, Candace? Appreciate you joining over on IG. Shout out to anybody joining from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, X, TikTok. We appreciate you as well. Shout out to my New York people navigating this semi mild back to cold weather out here, shaking it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hoodies tight.
Facts. Should be
Oh man. Um yeah, man. It's a lot going on, a lot going on. What's up, Tanya? Appreciate you. I know Tanya's like, these guys can't stick to the damn Wednesdays. What the
I know. I'm terrible of shit. I know. I know. Oh, shit.
Yeah, life be life in y'all, man. So we gotta make adjustments on the fly. We know y'all know how it go. Y'all got lives out here too. Always gotta make last minute adjustments, but get the job done as always.
Good job.
But I guess to get things started a little bit while people still join, man. I mean, first and foremost out here, what I mean, it's a lot going on in the city. If you're in the New York area, you probably know that measles cases of measles are really picking up, and we're a couple of days, I would say, away from 5 years ago when pretty much the world shut down due to COVID. Right? There was cases internationally. Then I think it hit a couple of states, and then when the first case hit, like late February in New York, after like 1 or 2 weeks, it just exploded and it shut our world down. And now measles right now, I know a lot of people are probably calling about whether they need to get their measles vaccinations or whatever. So it's more important than ever, man. Cover your damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, cover your
Facts.
damn mouth. I don't care if you're yawning, sneezing. I don't care how old you are. You know what I mean? There's nothing, you know what I mean? I don't care. Like, unless you had like ridiculous shoulder surgery, doing this should not be a big issue anymore. And on the train in New York, there are people who will be right in your face and just yawn. Just big ass mouth wide open,
Mhm.
breath just like pew, 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 right in your face. It's too much.
No
It's too much.
respect.
Yeah, man. So cover your mouth. It costs you nothing. It's not even a legit exercise. It's just really good manners. Just cover your mouth.
If you're one of those people that enjoy masks, bring them back for you.
Mhm.
We get it. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna judge you in my head, but I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Next thing, Sunday, we were riding around with my aunt, and you forget how old you are sometimes, right? You just be in the car listening to a good song, and she's in the back seat, and she go, "Sean, is that a tape playing, or is that the radio?" I
Huh.
said, there ain't no more tape players in cars, Auntie. Like that's the radio.
So so for that. Damn. Like remember you
Yo,
used to put the middle joint, have a little tape
yeah.
cassette, you hold like 5 to 10 joints.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Crazy, crazy.
good times, good times.
Um, no, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's sometimes I'll be talking about I gotta videotape something, and then I'll be like, "You old ass dude, look
You
at you."
old ass nigga.
Hell yeah, man. Um, for all you people who have children that are still getting on the bus, you know what I'm saying? First of all, shout outs to you. Like me, we entrust our heart in human form in these bus drivers' hands every morning and every afternoon to get our kids to school and bring them back, right? And
Mhm.
every day they leave, we have semi heart attacks, hoping everything goes fine. Um, and you may know that there's some times where, for some odd reason, they switch bus drivers. You know what I mean? It could be just like the internal companies that they're using change or whatever the case may be. Things mix up. So that happened with our son. And anytime this happens, we know a couple things. First of all, we know this person is not about to get here on time. So we kind of prep our son to make sure that he is ready for the fact that he may just have to sit there with his clothes on for a bit waiting for this bus, right? The second thing that usually happens is when they get there, you got to check their attitude. Because as a parent, you want their number. You got my kid on your bus. I need to know if everything's all right. If he doesn't get to school on time, I need to know where the hell you at, all that good stuff. And then if you're dropping them off, all simple information.
Mhm.
And the other thing that is definitely guaranteed is your child is getting to school dumb late because more than likely this driver does not know the route. He or she's gonna get lost, and your kid is probably gonna get back home dumb late. So we went through that fun experience this week, and when I tell you guys, I hate when they change the bus drivers. Hate it to my core.
We had a bus driver switch, I say 2 weeks ago, and it was a lady. Used to be a dude for a good 2 years. Wife sees it, she goes, "Yeah, yeah." You know, this is them. Eye contact, okay, confirmations. So Savannah, Texas, about 8 minutes into the ride, she just ran into a car. I'm like, wait, what? Hey, where are you? She's like, she kept going. So what? Is everybody okay? Yeah, everybody good. Quick little bump. I mean, car was parked, nobody was in there. But she definitely hit that. Kept it moving. There. Put your seatbelt on it. I guess seatbelts on there. I haven't seen one hanging from one of the benches in a while, but if you see one, clip one in.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the new bus drivers. You would hope that there's some sort of protocol. Hey, let's test the route before you pick up real, victims / students. Don't let them be a part of your learning ritual.
Yeah.
Please, like, do your job.
That's funny, yo.
These kids.
You just ran into a car. It's like everybody, all right? Like, yeah, she just kept going. Like, wow, all right.
Oh, weird shit
Oh,
this morning on the way to work. Hit the highway by 70. Just 10 miles over. Don't know. No tickets, please. And listen, on the highway every so often, you might see some roadkill off to the side. You might see a deer, little cat, dog sometimes, sadly. Today, while doing 75, I see a raccoon coming up. Big dead. Right outside, right outside the HOV lane. Where I am. Solo on my car. Right. So, so I see him as I'm getting closer. I see something sticking up. I'm like, what is that? Bruh. Raccoon had his hand up.
oh.
Like, I'm like, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, was he still? Nah, it's way too much blood. You know what I'm saying? But I got a feeling like his last breath, he's like, yo, just see me. Let him know Pookie was here, man.
Yeah, you said bye to the homies, man.
Or sanitation gonna come scrape me up in like an hour. But if you see me, spread the word. Just like, damn, man. No safe haven for the road until the highway.
Nah, not at all, man. Not at all, man. It's a dangerous world out here. Dangerous world out here, man. You gotta keep your hands up.
Word.
Oh man. So a funny experience at work, man. I go to a particular floor every time I have to do a presentation. And this particular day, it was actually last Friday. I got a chance to speak for the advanced practice providers. Those are like your physician assistants, nurse practitioners, things along those lines. And when I tell you I've been at this location, fam, for like the last 10 years, I walk in to the bathroom and I notice, there's no urinals. And I'm like, this is weird. Like, why are there no urinals? Like, it's just the individual stalls that you can go in. So I'm in there for about 2 minutes, Kenny, and I said, am I in a woman's bathroom?
Nah.
I said, you know what? Let me step out this motherfucker for a bit, man. I step out the door. I look at that shit. I just said woman's. I was like,
oh man. Listen, I'm happy you stepped out in time and saw the sign yourself.
Bruh.
Could have got ugly.
I was about 5 minutes away from a case up in that motherfucker.
He was in there with his Johnson out. Like, yeah, but that's where Johnson's supposed to be. He said, oh, no. Oh, happy that worked out for you.
Like, it took me about 2 minutes because that first minute, I was like, well, this is stupid. Why would they take away the urinal? Like, now everybody got to sit down when they come in here. Like, I was inclusive. Like, come.
They want to make it all inclusive.
You know what
everybody
I'm
saying? Everybody ain't got to stand, but everybody can sit.
That's
so,
right.
Oh, man. Privacy. That's
funny. Oh, man, but I got up out of there, man. That shit was close.
Yeah, quick, fast. It's funny. If you ever in a woman's bathroom, not that I frequent them often, but it smells a lot better. Usually, from the moment you walk in, it's like, I don't smell like urine. What's going on? So it's like the flowers and shit. I'm definitely not in the right spot.
Oh. Yeah, man. But yeah, fellas, if you ever walk into a bathroom and you don't see no urinals, you're probably in the wrong one.
Get out of there. Get out
of there as soon as possible. That would have threw my whole day off. That would have threw my whole day. They'd have been waiting for me to present. I'd have been somewhere in HR. Like
big time. Like the principal's office. So, what you doing out here? You had a presentation at 11. I had to push that back.
And then mess around and see somebody that was supposed to be in there for the presentation too. It's a bad look. It's a bad look. They're in the back staring at me like, look at that nasty dude up there.
Does he know he's in a school zone with this shit? It's like, damn.
Yeah. All right, man. Moving over to recognition and awareness, man. it is March, so it is naturally Women's History Month. Um, as we know, every month belongs to the ladies. You guys are doing amazing out here, being queens of industry, being bosses, being moms, amazing sisters, aunties, grandmas, abuelas, nanas, yayas, whatever names y'all going by. We appreciate you all. A great time to learn about some of the great women in history. And a post that I put up on LinkedIn was some of our best history is her story. So it's very important. If you want to learn how to be an ally for women, just be one. Just be one, bruh. Support, listen, understand the issues, and then make sure that everything you do doesn't set any woman back as far as what they're trying to achieve. And it's a great start, man. Definitely a great start.
Every voice is a helping voice.
Absolutely. And this past Friday, February 28th, was the beginning of Ramadan. So, Ramadan Mubarak to everyone who is observing this religious holiday. Wishing you joy, blessings, and a peaceful fast. And, we have prayer locations set up all over our organization. Hopefully, your organization is taking the same steps to make sure that you have the same accommodations. But I'm always amazed, man, how anyone who celebrates Ramadan during the fast, it is a process that they prepare
Mhm.
themselves for, and it's amazing. So shout out to y'all for real.
I'm in a group chat with like 15 of my dudes from way back. Hey man, good luck if you experiencing that this month. Um, hey, take advantage of this week. Because daylight savings is next Sunday.
Mm,
Sunset gonna be a little later, so you can, man. So just take it easy.
absolutely. Yep.
Stay hydrated if you could.
Hmm. All right, man. Politics as usual segment, man. This this one was
Ah,
a bit funny, man. We're gonna start off spicy, man. Zelensky versus Trump. Did you get to see this one?
seen pieces and clips. Didn't watch it in full, but Trump's a character, man. He's a big time character, bro. What
When
was your main takes from it?
yeah, when another man tells you you are in no position to talk, you are in no position, pretty much telling you watch your mouth because you don't want to mess with us. He had, Zelensky had no choice. Like he knew he was messing up. Like he knew he wasn't in a position to say anything. But at that point, man, his cameras all over. You a grown
Right.
man, dog. Like you ain't gonna tell me I ain't in no position. Of course I'm in a position. And then
Yeah.
I think Trump cut the funding right after. Like that's crazy,
Immediately,
crazy.
he ain't make it to the car yet.
Nah,
Like, it was
bro,
nasty, bro.
not at
Like,
all.
it was an ambush show, man. He was there. The VP was there. All these cameras. Started cracking on his outfit on an intro. Big fan. This is what he wears, man. Country's at war, bro. Ain't about suits and ties over there right now. Heavy boots, cargo pockets. I mean, we need these right now, But as soon as he started like belittling him from the beginning, I knew it was all downhill from here. He wasn't here for nothing positive.
Yeah. And then the internet went to work, man. The AI graphics about them fighting that just took over the internet, man. Um, but this is our administration. This is politics in 2025. We're not
Mm-hmm.
shocked by it. All we can do is report it, man. That's about it.
Sad but true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What we got next?
Um, listen, man. I don't know who's better, what's worse these days. But if you're out here in the city, might have found out Andrew Cuomo looking like a comeback. Rumor has it he plans to run for mayor once again. Well, not once again, but run for mayor out here in New York. The old former governor announced his candidacy for the position, but a lot of backlash followed immediately for obvious
Mhm.
reasons. A lot of controversies, a few allegations, some sexual misconduct, allegedly, even though he was proven guilty. But you know, his handling during the COVID crisis. It was a lot. He had a lot during his tenure, but with mixed reactions, he still feels the right thing to do. He said the timing was right.
Yeah.
And honestly, I really think he just looked at the competition. He said, "I could beat that nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't the greatest, but I can take Nino. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So now you don't know who to root for. Nino or
yeah,
this nigga?
yeah. That's
Somebody else got to
right.
step up. We need another candidate.
Yeah, it's like, do you pick the devil you know or the devil of old? Like,
I mean,
um, I don't know, because with Cuomo, transit wasn't that great. And then the housing programs went under. Homelessness really started to really take off. I don't know, man. As much as alleged as Nino's um alleged actions are, I
his
mean,
current past.
yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
I don't know. It's like Nino might be plugged enough into the city to make this run again, because he's gonna be like, what this dude gonna do that I didn't do for you? You know what I'm saying? Like how bad was the city with me?
man,
Like I gave y'all a rat czar. Like, come on, man. I tried to get these rats off the street so y'all could.
who gave you new trash cans? I did. I was like, fam, stop beating your chest. You're not Jesus.
Yo, man. I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting, man. But when I saw it too, I was like, oh man. I was like surprised they didn't bring De Blasio out here trying to run for governor against Kathy Hochul. This shit getting crazy.
He found a suit and a mic. Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson. Mike
Yeah.
Johnson.
Oh man.
Uh,
All right. We shall see.
some sad news, man. Over the entertainment section, unfortunately. Miss Angie Stone, famed R&B singer, nominated many a times. She passed away a few days ago at the age of 63 in a car crash. Um, I don't know if she was on tour or not, but she was in between doing shows on way up to Alabama. Unfortunately, those 18 wheelers, man, caused her car to flip multiple times on the Alabama interstate. It's always condolences and prayers to the family, fans, of course. Um, like these things you can't predict, you can't really prepare for outside of a prayer here and there. It
Yeah,
all works
man.
out. But yeah, man, sad shit, man.
Yeah, man. It's always sad to hear about stuff like that, and I know she has some great music here, man. What was one of your favorite joints?
Look at my brother. She put on for the blacks.
Uh,
Um, I don't want to say she introduced us to D'Angelo, but she had a pretty good hand making sure he hit the forefront, the mainstream. That's the
okay,
her and her. And they had a child together in his early days. But yeah, I think brother was the one for her.
got you. Yeah, man. These car crashes, man. I think there was a football player from Pitt about to go into his freshman year, died in a car accident, man. It was crazy. Yeah, bro. Condolences to was it Mason Alexander? Yeah. So condolences to him and his family, man. 18 years old, just about to start his life, man. Crazy. Oh
Keeping it
Lord.
entertainment for a sec.
Mhm.
You remember the Grammys, right? About a month ago
Yeah.
now, right before Kendrick, put the game over shit up. But it was a performance by singer Benson Boone. You don't recall who he is by name. He was the gentleman in the baby blue one piece. The backflip of the piano. Might have seen it. Skin tight suit. Ring a
Nah,
bell? Missed that
I
one?
ain't get to catch that one. Yeah.
Good singer. But Mr. Mark Zuckerberg threw a surprise party for his wife's 40th. Hey, when money's not an option, you can go all out, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Rent the big spot from family, friends. They had about 200 people in the spot. But at this little party in Palo Alto, Mark felt there was a time for him to show his love. let his lady know in front of everybody that she's the one for him. He ripped off his clothes and revealed the baby blue one piece, very similar to the one Benson Boone was rocking. Um, went on to sing a song or two. Had a full band, stage decorations. Went all out, nigga rich. My question to you today: how far would you go to prove your love in public to your lady?
I could see me doing the D'Angelo joint
Wait, which D'Angelo joint?
when he went like butt ass. I
Oh,
could see me doing that. But not like fully naked, right? You know what I'm saying? But I could definitely see me doing like the no shirt joint.
the flag
He
on the
said,
flag.
"Oh,
Like, going butt ass for credit for your lady. That might bring turmoil. Oh shit!
no, like this ain't proving love, you fucking idiot!" Like,
Word.
I thought
Got
you
bitches in
would
the
get
back
it,
taking
like,
photos. This nigga fucked up. Oh man. Tanya asks, how does it feel?
That's what I was
I would sing it, but I can't hit those notes.
yeah, man. But yeah, nah, I could definitely see me acting out some shit for my lady, man. You know, just to let her know the love is real. Keep it spicy for sure.
I think I would do a what's it called? When it's like a big group. I think you did it once at like Penn Station, where everybody's in on this big dance routine. What'd you say?
Flash mob.
Yeah, there you go. I like to lead one of those for my lady if I could. You know what I mean? Hit the 1-2 step, might get my NSYNC Backstreet Boy on real fast. But I'm gonna need everybody with me though. Everybody got to be in sync. I don't care. We got to practice shit a month in advance.
Yeah.
You got to be on point. Got to hit these cues.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely try to hit a flash mob for my baby.
Nah, that's dope. All right. Oh man! Before we switch over to TV shows and movies and music recommendations, man, ladies and gentlemen, if you are going to try to do on TikTok Kendrick's dance that he did during the Super Bowl halftime show, right? That little I'm slipping exactly, right?
That's my shit.
Where you and your group got some rhythm, y'all gonna stop messing up our shit. All right, y'all gonna stop.
Oh shit.
Y'all gonna stop going on TikTok with no rhythm. We see it in your face. You like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2 step.
Like,
I see your teeth counting.
you know what I'm saying? Like you look stiff. You look like you can't control your shoulders. It's just it's not for everybody, man. Like everybody wants to be a TikTok sensation, but you look terrible. Like it's a damn shame, man. And then people are just taking your videos and like, thank you, because you just gave me content because I'm about to talk about this shit. This is wrong.
I'm here to comment on your whack ass performance. I did see a dope performance though. A gentleman did it. I'm gonna say with his best man. He's coming down the aisle, going to meet his lady. Oh no, same reverse. He did his walk first for his wife. They swapped the sock out, threw the Kendrick shit on. He's like, I'm slipping, I'm slapping. All that. I was like, oh, that look hot. It look hot. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit. I wish that shit existed when I did it. It was dope though.
Oh man. All right, so moving through the TV shows, movies, and music recommendations, man. Suits LA, man. Caught episode 2. Definitely not gonna spoil it for anybody, but picked up steam a little bit. Little bit. But I still feel like where's the law? Right? Like if you remember Suits, huh?
Courtrooms yet?
So no, actually no courtrooms yet.
Oh.
It's weird because I don't know if it's because they're focusing on entertainment law And because they're entertainers, they're getting more caught up in the actual entertainer and the relationship with the lawyer versus the actual law part of it. So it's tricky, man. It's this one there. I guess they're trying to take their time and establish the new characters first, so you can finally get into
Okay,
their groove before you
that's what it
get the
is.
law. But yes, it's
They-
really
they-
dragging.
They're trying to get you acclimated to the new people, make you fall in love with them first. Then you find out the genius is in the courtroom. Then we go from there.
Yeah, I
But
just want to
for
fast
episode two,
that part.
so far, we put on the 10 scale.
All right, so one for me was probably at about a 4. So I'd give two a 5.
Hey,
Yeah.
7 still passing these tests, right? 6.5.
6.5 can't be passing, man. But right now, man,
Oh,
I'm not with it. It's taking too long to get to the law, but I understand they're trying to build the characters up. So giving it time, I ain't got shit else to watch, so I'm invested.
all right, all right. Speaking of shows, listen, I know Love is Blind, whole show, reunion should be coming soon. I am not here to talk about that, sadly. Ah, God. Um, as much as it pains me to talk about this out loud. All right. I started watching something on the Zeus Network. Erica Mena. She's doing this It Takes Two kind of reality relationship show
Mhm.
where at the end of all this, she will be, I don't know if she's going to be picking a man and a woman to go off into the sunset, or if she just has men and women competing to pick one of you lucky people. I got to feel she's going to pick one of each, though. But started off Ratchet. And unfortunately, I was hooked. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, God. She got a what downstairs? Oh shit!
Oh
What
wow.
side is she on? Yeah, it's one of those.
Funny.
A lot of entertainment, a lot of ghetto. Um, but hey, man, this is guilty reality TV show pleasure shit. It got me, man. I'm waiting for the next episode this week.
All
Oh
right.
man, it's ratchet though, man.
Yeah, I think Temptation Island is coming back too. That's my shit. I can't wait to see that. That's when they got the people with their relationships there and they put them in
Mm-hmm.
a house with a bunch of singles. That shit gets spicy, man.
Some
And
niggas
you
good
know what
luck.
I hate? A lot of times when you watch these reality shows, man, I hate watching them sometimes with my wife because she'll come, she'll be like, what would you do? And I'll be like, woman, don't be putting that type of heat on me. I like to put
Mm,
a ring on you. Don't try and set me up like that. You know I
you
would
got to
have left
spin move
her
out of
a
that.
woman. Don't do that to yourself. Like, yeah, man. But those shit's always funny, man. That's why I like them. They be having me in the chokehold sometimes because now you get invested. You're like, oh snap! Like I don't know, like too hot to handle, bro. Man, I'd be pissed off if I found out after a day of just plotting out how much savagery is about to happen that I can't so much as tap nothing. Like I can't even
Wait,
touch
what's the?
the rest of
Give
it.
me a quick recap. What's the premise of that show?
So too hot to handle when they first get to the island, it's a bunch of singles. And of course, they're all thinking this is just a dating show. So they're just gonna be messing around. Some people start kissing and all kinds of stuff within the first couple seconds of the show. It's crazy.
Mhm.
So now they go to like a evening party, and of course, it's a lot of music playing, it's a lot of drinking happening. So everybody think this is about to be it. Like, as soon as we get off to the side, it's going down. All of a sudden, this little cone-shaped Alexa joint called Lana comes out of nowhere, and she's like the referee for the entire time they're on the show. And they get a certain amount of money where if they survive to the end, they all vote who's the best couple that gets the money. But every time they violate the rules, they lose money. So kissing, heavy petting, sex, all that shit. They do any of
Yeah.
that shit. Lana's like tax, tax, tax. It's crazy. Wow, bro.
You said it's a robot?
Yeah, it's a little cone shape. Just look up Lana on Too Hot to Handle. Little cone shaped Alexa motherfucker. She's watching everything you do. All that.
I'm about to say, I assume you can't shake and dive, jump in the closet, right? So now she sees everything.
Nah. Cameras, everything's linked, and then she just announces fine, and it'd be crazy.
Man.
Crazy.
Snitching. Gotta take her batteries out.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Shows.
So we heading over in the sports segment now, man.
Yes.
Oof. Tank versus Roach. I did not get to see this, man. Talk to me.
Nah, you didn't see it?
Nah,
Man.
bro.
I had to block from you. I thought you was gonna be there in person.
Yeah.
But yeah, Devontae Davis and I forgot Roach's first name. But he stepped up in weight class. What was it?
I think Lamont.
Lamont Roach. Feels good. I didn't let us know. But he stepped up in weight class to fight Tank. You know, Tank was the big favorite. You know what I'm saying? And Barclays, of course. So first couple rounds, you know, slow start. Very Tank-like. He usually picks up like the fourth, fifth, sixth, where you start putting his applying his pressure, so to speak. But when the fourth, fifth, and sixth came, Roach started. Tax time on your boy. I was like, oh, I was getting flashbacks of that last Roy Jones fight. When you found out it was glass, the jaw wasn't as strong as you thought it was. I was like, nah, don't let this be it. You know what I'm saying? Boy, undefeated. Can't go like this. Not on footing. Like, I'm saying, so I'm watching. Like, he's taxing him. He's holding on. There was a moment in the fight. He gets caught with 2 quick jabs. Beep, beep. Tank backs up. Takes a voluntary knee. Gets up, runs to the corner. I'm like, what is this? Corner wipes his face. He comes right back like nothing happened. Bro, the clock never stopped. Ref's like, wait a minute. What the wait a minute. Yeah, what you doing? He's like, yo, I need to wipe my face. You're in the middle of a professional match, my brother. You just no breaks in between rounds. That's why we take breaks after rounds. And he's just like, I couldn't see, like it's in my eye. Like we don't give a fuck. That's a knockdown. You know what I'm saying? You can't voluntary knees in boxing, automatic knockdown, right? Point, whatever. But you deduct nothing. They kind of just chalk it up like, hey man, get someone's eye. That's what it is.
Wow.
So the fight keep going. You know what I mean? I felt personally it was very close, and I felt he lost the last 2 rounds, in my opinion. I'm a professional judge, but I had Roach up like 2. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I mean, like Tank needed these last 2 like handily to get this win. So it comes down to the cards. First one goes to Tank. Second one go to Roach. No, my first one goes to Tank. And the last 2 was just like too close to call. We can't do it. Draw. So now, when you're undefeated, there's nothing after your win column. Right? It's just O's and O's. Yep. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now he's like 30-0-1. So you still, I don't know if you can claim undefeated anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got no losses, but you know, I don't got all wins either. It's a great area. But yeah, it turns out, you know, he had grease in his eye. And if they would have counted that as a point, Roach would have won. So like they're preparing for, you know, the rematch at some point. Because it was a pretty good fight all in all. But Tank definitely went in there thinking he had this, and he didn't have as much control of that fight as he thought he would. But shouts to Roach, man. He showed up and showed out.
No, that's what's up, man. When you get opportunities like that against a guy like Tank, if you show up, this does a lot for your stardom. That means
Yeah,
that
money
purse,
starts rolling.
yeah, that purse is definitely gonna go up for the rematch. So, all right,
It's a fact.
interesting, man, interesting. I thought this was just another Tank show, so I really didn't
I
stress
was
trying to
hoping.
watch it.
I thought you had a parlay going or something.
Nah, nah. All right, moving over to Netflix, man. Yo, if you got a chance to check out the Olympics last year, it was just amazing all around, all of the different sports. Just watching Simone Biles do her thing. You think of Noah Lyles, you think of the women's WNBA and all the women's basketball players winning the gold. But of course, you think about the men, and they were pretty much on a revenge tour because of the poor showing I believe we had in FIBA. And I think the minute that happened, I think you saw LeBron put out the tweet saying, "Nah, that's it. We got to do something about this. This is getting out of hand." And then, of course, once you saw Steph finally say he's going to get in, I think this was the only basketball accomplishment he didn't have yet. And once Steph was locked in, KD, really, that's our big three of this era. That's they're pretty much on their ends of their era. It was amazing to see that they brought them together, and then of course all the other people that came as well. You think of like Devin Booker, Bam Adebayo, Jason Tatum, a lot of great guys. But this documentary here really looks at France's experience, Serbia's experience, and all of these countries that just got better. It takes you into the history of the Olympic Games, how we used to be represented by college players and amateur players, and then we were getting our asses kicked. And in '92, David Stern said, "Fuck that, we're sending our guys. We're sending the NBA guys. This is getting out of hand. We got to do something about this." And that's your Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, otherwise known as the Dream Team. And there's never been another team assembled close to that in a long time. You even thinking about when Kobe, LeBron, and all of them won. It was close, but it really wasn't the Dream Team esque.
Redeem team. They
Yeah,
tried.
Redeem Team, exactly, right? So no, but you look at this squad, you look at the accomplishments, you look at Tatum and Drew Holiday and Derek White just coming off a chip. You think of the history of championships and basketball greatness between KD, Steph, and LeBron. This really looked like, okay, this and what they were playing for to just bring back that feel for USA basketball. This felt Dream Team esque, of course. And then the level of competition completely changed, right? Take nothing away from the 92 Dream Team. They were amazing. But the level of play for the other countries when they were there was nothing like what this team had to encounter when you're talking about France's, the Serbias of the world. Hell, even Sudan gave them a bit of a struggle in one of those games where they had to come back.
Right.
So, but it's an amazing documentary to watch. You get to see the behind the scenes of how Serbia got better and their history as a country. France is just totally transitioned themselves into a powerhouse. Germany is still going to be a force to be reckoned with. USA is in trouble in 2028. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying we can't fix it, but I can say that once I'm pretty sure KD, Steph, and LeBron are not going to be involved in
Nah.
2028 as far as playing on the court. But I am very curious, my brother, as you look at the NBA right now, and we talked a little bit about this with Richie the other day. The current state of these NBA players, I don't know if they're going to be ready for a France that is thriving and going to be thinking about this loss in the 2024 Olympics 4 years from now. Well, 3 years from now.
All our good NBA players, not from here, man. It's like it's crazy. We got to separate the group. Like, all right, y'all. I'm gonna need the domestic guys over there, and the internationals over there.
Yep.
We looking weak in the light over there. I
Yeah.
mean, You know, they got the. Not even. I don't think he's close either. Where's Shot from?
Canada.
See, damn, I knew he was close, but just far enough. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah, man. France
Gotta.
is no joke. France is not. They're gonna have a seasoned Wembenyama.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like we were talking about 3 years in the NBA, probably gonna gain probably another 5 pounds of muscle. He's gonna have a lot more experience. It's gonna be insane to think who's gonna play him, right? And then you got Canada coming back strong, ready for revenge, right? And then Germany still has Franz Wagner and his brother, and I'm pretty sure Dennis Schroeder's still gonna find a way to be on that team. And then you still got Serbia, man. I mean, Jokic is getting better every day, and he makes it look like he's just a tired dude on the court, but he still puts
I don't
up.
know how they do it.
Yeah,
Him and Luca. I don't know how they do
yeah,
it.
yeah. So I USA, man. We gotta figure out some things at home first. Uh, we gotta figure out some things at home first. But in another year or two, man, we gotta think about who are we sending?
I don't
Because
know.
I don't know who's I don't know, guys. Like this is tough. Like Cooper Flag, okay, he's coming next year, but
Okay.
he's coming next
Yeah,
year.
Coop.
You know, like I
Uh,
don't know, kid.
got Coop. Wiggins. The new
Aaron,
Wiggins, not the old Wiggins.
oh, the new Wiggins. Oh, he's not the,
when I when I seen it, I was like, "That's not Andrew. Who is this?" Like, like, you know, so like, that shit threw me off when I seen him. I was like, "He's alright. He's kind of nice." But listen, with Curry, KD, Braun, at least currently, Braun, hey, you got Luca. LA might do something. Curry, he got homie from the Miami Heat. Got Butler there. He's going on the tear right now. He might be able to. Might be better than playing. Come playoff time.
yeah,
The
man.
KD, bro. Um, him and his squad are sliding, and they got a squad. They're not squadding. What what's KD's thoughts right now? Like, what is he? What's he doing for his last couple seasons?
Katie's a hooper. I think as long as you pay him and make it clear to him that what you're gonna put out on the floor is a solid product that aims to win a championship, he'll go there. Like I still think he should have went back to Golden State. I don't know, I don't know if Golden State tried to make that happen and it failed, but to me that was the only logical pace for him to go back. Um, you look around the league, there's a lot of different places you could put him. I personally think he probably heads to Miami. They got a lot of cap space over there, and he could probably link up with another player who he thinks he'll mesh with. Um, Detroit, I don't know why I like the pieces that Detroit has. They just need another go-to guy. But I don't think KD wants to go anywhere cold. I think he's looking for nice weather. Um, could
My next
even
question to you:
yeah,
you think he chases the money? You chase the location, or do you chase the championship?
I mean, honestly, for KD, I think at this point it's the chip, right? And
Another one?
KD got deals out the yin yang. I don't think it's, of course, he's going to want to be paid right, but I think he'll restructure a contract to put a good team together. I'd like to see, call me a dreamer, I'd like to see him, Russ, and James get back together and make one more run at it. I don't know where they'll do it, but
Mm,
I'd like to see those three dudes get back together and see if they can finally get a chip together. Bring the band back, see what happens,
yeah.
man.
Shy's like, not here though, y'all. We
Yeah,
got
no, yeah, no,
take that
yeah.
talent anywhere else. See if
Definitely
Seattle's
not.
opening up. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be history right
Um,
there for KD to go back where it all started and bring them a chip with his book with his old gang, man. I'd like to see that. That'd be cool.
that'd be cool. Or get Westbrook a chip, man. He out
Yeah,
here,
man.
man.
Get him one, man. Get
All
him
his
and
triple
James,
doubles.
man. Shit is sad, yo. These guys are great players. Regardless, they'll be, in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, man. But terrible news out of Dallas. More terrible news, I should say, man.
Ugh.
This is what happened when Mark Cuban steps away, man. The franchise goes to shit. Man, listen, this one hurt. This one hurt, man, because Kyrie he's always been a hooper, regardless of what nobody feels about him, all the critiques he's gotten. And this was a rough way to end the season for him. And you can tell that he's heartbroken about it. But he had that Mamba mentality, he had that Mamba spirit in him. He made sure that he shot those free throws no matter what happened. And speedy recovery, man. Speedy recovery.
This is definitely the most unluckiest Dallas season ever. Since Christmas, it's just been a terrible roller coaster. Like no breaks.
Yeah.
Just up and down, hopping up the track, praying for the best. You know what I'm saying? But
hell, since
Luka,
right?
Or June? Oh yeah, come on. Ever since they snatched that baby out of Luka hand, shit been bad. Shit been bad since. AD play what? 2.5 quarters?
Yo, man.
Yeah. Boy, made out of Mr. Glass.
Tell me.
Had another critical injury too. Big man. Can't remember his name,
Wemby,
but
right?
who?
Now Wemby, right?
Wemby?
So we talked about Wemby last time.
Was it Wemby? It was a big man. They lost him before they even got AD early in the season. Anyway,
got me, man.
Bad news. Bad news for Dallas. Hopefully, like you said, him doing his foul shots though, very Kobe-like you were saying. That really just made me go, damn, we gone for a year, at a minimum. Like there's no quick ACL fix. You know what I'm saying? But he's dedicated though. He'll get back to the craft faster than most.
Yep. Tanya came through in the clutch. Derek Lively.
God damn it. Thank you, Tanya. Appreciate you.
Are they really trying to bring that franchise to Vegas? Which franchise are we talking about here?
WNBA got one. NBA?
Yeah, I'd have to see what franchise they talking about going to Vegas. But moving on to football, man. Saquon, after having a hell of a year, Super Bowl champion, they paid that man.
Paid that man.
The Giants trolling continues by the Philadelphia Eagles organization, and they made good, making him is he the highest paid running back right now?
I think he's second behind white boy.
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
There we go, McCaffrey. But listen, man, 36 guaranteed and nothing to sneeze at. Especially as a running back in this league. He did the damn thing. Got 2,000 plus. She could have broke the record too. Told him, nah, I'd rather get the chip. Got the chip. Shouts to that man. He did everything he had to do. Even jumping up niggas backwards. Do what he did.
Just for practice.
Shit. Didn't even have to sell his crib. You know what I mean? He's still close. He's still close to Jersey, man. So, shouts to him, man. He really had a hell of a year.
Yep, that's a fact. Shout out to him, man. I heard you got some
other sad Eagles news. They cut the corner though. Darius Slay, 6-time Pro Bowl. Hey man, thanks for that chip, bro. We're gonna need that $4 million to give to Saquon. Sorry, buddy. We love you. But if you don't want to restructure, neither do we. It is what it is. See you next time.
Goes back to Detroit, back where it all started, man.
Yeah, they can use somebody. Detroit, they on the upward road.
Yeah, they got to figure out something, man. Detroit keeps having great seasons, just can't finish. Can't fucking finish. They're like the Buffalo Bills of the NFC, man. It's no joke.
Yeah. or any team in the AFC. I mean, Kansas City keep getting there. Some other local news. Jets said, "All right, bro. Your man was here. It was cool. They had about 6 catches altogether. Shit didn't work. You know what I'm saying? But Jets they cut Devontae Adams go. I don't know who his next team is going to be. I know he's still trying to join Rodgers somewhere, but the Jets gave him his paperwork, let him go. I wonder if he retires.
Honestly, I hope he gives it one more run. You know what I mean? I think if he can find I'd like to see him on the Steelers. You know, I'd like to see him on the Steelers. I think that's an interesting place for him to land, to be another weapon for Russell Wilson. See if he can, make something happen over there. There's good discipline over there. So it'd be interesting to see if he gives it one more run. I'm trying to think other teams he could probably land on that got a good culture. Tampa Bay is keeping their wide receiver core, so no. Bengals are locked up.
Hey, you know who got opening?
Patty Mahomes. Oh,
San Fran.
that's a fact.
Let your boy Debo go.
That's a fact. Well, I mean, this was good. This is good for Debo, man. That relationship was sour for a couple of years, as much as they tried to hide it, even though it was out there in plain sight. So now, going over to the Commanders, man, this is a very interesting pairing. Him and Terry McLaurin over there. It's going to be very interesting to see how they use him over there. Hopefully he stays healthy enough. But what are you thinking about this?
Listen, Jaden Daniels got more weapons. I don't see how this hurts anybody over there. As long as he's not like a locker room cancer, gets the program super fast, picks up the playbook super quick. I think it should be nothing but positive. I think he should be able to make this happen.
Yeah, definitely. First off season trade of 2025, man. San Francisco traded him for a 5th-round pick. I don't know how I feel about that, but
disrespectful. Whew. They just wanted him out. That's less than the Lakers got. I'm sorry, the Mavs.
Yeah. All trades cannot be, processed until March 12th, though. So it'd be interesting to see how this all plays out for the Commanders, who came this close, really, really close.
What's that?
Being able to make it to the Super Bowl. So yeah, man.
Some other last sports news. The famous Jimmy Johnson, Hall of Fame, Dallas coach, NFL, 1-1 in NCAA with Miami. Big dude. Did sports as a sports analyst, 22, maybe 23 years? But I finally hung his mic up, so to speak. He will retire from the sports analyst gig over at Fox. What was he at? I think it's at Fox. But yeah, he's riding up into the sunset. Definitely think he's going back to coaching, nothing like that. But I think it's 82. Full head of hair, all his teeth. Don't know what's real, what's fake. He'll keep it tan though. You know what I'm saying? But shouts to Jimmy, hell of a career, entertainment, and bro, enjoy your grandkids, bro. Your 80s. Come on, man.
Yep. Yeah, man. Definitely. Oh man. And then you got UFC, I think 313 coming up this weekend, man. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev for the light heavyweight championship.
We got.
Oh man, I got Pereira. Man. Until somebody what was it? Adesanya was the last guy to beat him. He's just been running through everybody, bro. There's just he's a mountain, and he loves to fight, but so does Ankalaev. So we'll see, man.
You are our UFC correspondent. I gotta know. Is it gonna be a ground game Our stand game.
Oh, if Ankle Love is smart, he takes it to the ground. You got to take it to the ground, man. This guy Alex, everybody
You want to
thinks
stand with
they
that man?
everybody thinks they can fight until they get punched in the face. And Alex is one of those guys that when he punches you in the face, you don't
Shit
want to
hurt.
fight no more. And I should rephrase that. When he punches you in the face, you can't fight no more because you're usually knocked out. So yeah, and then Justin Gaethje's on this card. I always love when Justin Gaethje fights. He's a beast. I'm a big fan of Jalen Carter. He's also in the lightweight division, so I hope he does good. My man King Green, man, he's a beast. He's on this card. Looking forward to seeing him fight Bobby Green. So yeah, man, it looks like a good main card. I gotta see what the prelims look like. But yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff, man.
Another UFC weekend. Aside
Yes,
of
sir.
that, what else you got for tonight? All the week.
Oh man, tomorrow, shout out to Ramel, man. He's hosting a investment dinner for RDL Hotel Fund One. You know what I'm saying? That boy's out here promoting, getting that money
Mm-hmm.
together, making big things happen. So looking forward to checking that out. Thursday, got to get together with my growth and operations and administration leadership society. Talk about some serious things about what's going on with these attacks on DEI. A lot of programs are getting defunded, and it's got to keep the support, got to keep the morale up for the younger bros. So looking forward to
Out of
talking
curiosity,
with them.
is this program was it? Did it exist prior to the big DI push?
Yes, yes, it did.
Okay,
Yes, it did.
so to make sure you guys weren't in hot water. Hey, yeah, this might be the meeting. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, all I got on a Tuesday, no tacos.
Oh man, we appreciate everybody who was able to make the switch with us, man. If you're watching this after the fact, we appreciate you taking the time to check it out. Make sure you subscribe. Check out new episodes of Economic Empowerment Podcast, man. Catch up on all the great things happening with hotel funding, real estate, and all that cool stuff. And don't forget to hit the FCP shop, man. Get you some gear. It's still a little cold outside, so I know y'all could use a hoodie. If you're getting right with your fitness before the summer, you can get you a tank top, t-shirt, whatever you want. We got everything you need, man. Appreciate y'all checking us out. Take care.
Sure.